discipline. Something that gets a player towards the top, or completely destroys a player's capabilities and confidence. It is something that exists amongst most players, either from intense hardship of training or self-control urges towards the bad habits. Discipline was always known to be the key towards achieving success and greatness. However, there is an exception towards these cases I'll be revealing. These are 7 football players who achieved the greatest success ever, but had little to zero discipline in them.
Tony Adams. Henry. Again, Almeida couldn't stay with him, and Henry has scored a terrific goal. His first as an Arsenal player.
It's losing out then. Henry hits it. That is a fantastic goal. This man has really found form. Kanu, Henry, could be another goal for him here.
First on the list would be Ronaldinho, whose full name is Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, is widely regarded as one of the greatest football players of all time, known for his incredible skill, creativity, and flair on the field. However, his career has not been without controversies, and one aspect that has been occasionally criticized is his perceived lack of discipline. One notable incident that brought attention to Ronaldinho's discipline issues occurred during his time at FC Barcelona. Despite his immense talent and success with the club, there were reports of him occasionally missing training sessions and not adhering to the team's rules and regulations. His carefree and flamboyant lifestyle off the pitch, which included partying and enjoying the nightlife, contributed to the perception that he was not as disciplined as some of his peers. In 2008, Ronaldinho left Barcelona and joined AC Milan. While he experienced success with the Italian club, including winning the Serie A title, there were still reports of his inconsistent work ethic and occasional lack of commitment to training. This led to a decline in his performance and ultimately resulted in his departure from AC Milan in 2011. It's essential to note that perceptions of a lack of discipline are subjective, and different individuals may have varying opinions on the matter. Ronaldinho's style of play, which was often characterized by spontaneity and improvisation, may have contributed to the perception that he didn't conform to traditional notions of discipline. Despite these concerns, it's crucial to recognize Ronaldinho's positive contributions to football. His talent and joyful style of play brought joy to millions of fans worldwide, and he remains a beloved figure in the football community. It's also worth noting that off-field behavior and discipline are complex issues, and public perceptions may not always capture the full story behind an individual's actions. The next player is easily one of the greatest examples for someone that could have been the greatest if only he had the discipline. The one who played side by side with Ronaldinho as his teammate amongst the same nation. Also arguably in the brackets of top 3 greatest of all time with Ronaldo and Messi. That's right, it's Neymar. Neymar had all the talent in the world, with that being the top players with skills and dribbles alongside with good connections with Barcelona and Brazil's national team. However, with just the age of 31, he has already dropped from the La Liga standards to the Saudi League. So what exactly caused his loss of discipline? To be fair, it wasn't really just his discipline who contributed the downfall, but his decisions as well. Neymar was always a playful person even when he was young, till the latest news reporting that he cheated on his pregnant wife. Neymar's discipline issues have been observed in various aspects of his career. One important point of contention has been his behavior on the field, particularly regarding incidents of diving and embellishment. Neymar has been accused of simulation, attempting to deceive referees by exaggerating or feigning injuries to gain an advantage for his team. Such actions have led to criticism from fans, players, and pundits who argue that they contribute to a negative aspect of the game. Off the field, Neymar has also made headlines for his personal life and lifestyle choices. The Brazilian forward has been known for his active social media presence, and at times, his off-field activities, including parties and endorsements, have drawn attention. These aspects of his life have occasionally been perceived as distractions that may affect his on-field performance or overall professionalism. Additionally, Neymar's transfer sagas and contract negotiations have at times been surrounded by controversy. His high-profile transfers, including his move from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, have been subjects of intense media scrutiny, with reports of contract disputes and conflicts with management. It's important to approach discussions about discipline with nuance, as perceptions can be influenced by various factors, and individuals may undergo changes over time. Athletes, including Neymar, often face immense pressure both on and off the field, and their actions may be influenced by a variety of factors.
Of upheaval. They're so concerned with the officiating that their minds are really not on the soccer game, and then things start going against them, and the next thing you know, there's a goal.
George Best, widely regarded as one of the greatest footballers of all time, played during the 1960s and 1970s. The Northern Irish winger gained fame for his incredible skill, flair, and goal-scoring ability. However, his career was also marked by personal challenges, including issues related to discipline. George Best rose to prominence as a key player for Manchester United in the 1960s, playing a crucial role in the team's success. He was part of the squad that won the English First Division, now the Premier League, in 1965, and helped the team secure the European Cup in 1968. Best's playing style was characterized by exceptional dribbling, balance, and a keen eye for goal. Despite his on-field success, Best struggled with off-field issues, particularly related to his lifestyle. He was known for his flamboyant and hedonistic lifestyle, which included a fondness for nightclubs and a high-profile social life. Best's behavior off the pitch, marked by alcohol and gambling problems, led to conflicts with team management and ultimately impacted his career.
The old problem, the drink problem is always going to be there. I mean, I don't kid myself anymore. I used to think, I'll beat it one day. I don't worry about it now. If I beat it, I beat it. If I don't, I don't. And I'd rather think like that than drive myself crazy, worrying about it.
His issues with discipline, both on and off the field, reached a point where he was suspended from Manchester United in 1970. Best continued to play for other clubs, including spells with teams in England and the United States, but his career never fully regained the heights of his earlier years. The challenges Best faced off the field had a significant impact on his personal life and overall well-being. He struggled with alcohol addiction, and his health deteriorated over the years. George Best passed away on November 25, 2005, at the age of 59. While Best's career was marred by personal difficulties, he is remembered as a footballing legend, and his impact on the sport is celebrated. His skill and charisma on the field left an indelible mark on football history, and despite his personal struggles, George Best is often remembered as one of the most talented players ever to grace the game. Maradona's playing career reached its top during the 1980s. He played for several clubs, including Boca Juniors in Argentina, Barcelona in Spain, and Napoli in Italy. Maradona's time at Napoli, in particular, is often celebrated as one of the most extraordinary periods in football history. In 1986, he led Argentina to victory in the FIFA World Cup, showcasing exceptional skill, vision, and goal-scoring prowess. His performances in that tournament, including the infamous Hand of God goal against England, solidified his legendary status. Maradona's dribbling ability, balance, and vision set him apart, and he earned numerous accolades throughout his career. His impact at Napoli was particularly noteworthy, as he guided the club to 2 Serie A titles and a UEFA Cup. Despite his on-field success, Maradona faced personal struggles off the pitch. His battles with drug addiction and issues with weight gain were well documented. These challenges contributed to fluctuations in his playing career and led to various controversies. In 1991, Maradona faced a 15-month suspension from football after testing positive for banned substances. His personal life, including his relationships and encounters with the media, added layers of complexity to his public image. After Diego Maradona retired from playing soccer, he faced a big challenge with gaining a lot of weight. This happened because he had some health problems and also struggled with using drugs like cocaine. The pictures of him looking much heavier than when he played showed how tough things were for him after his soccer career. Even though he tried to lose weight at times, it was hard for him to keep a healthy lifestyle. His weight gain became a visible sign of the difficulties he was going through in his personal life, alongside his past issues with drugs. Aside from the weight gain problem, Diego Maradona's involvement with drugs, particularly cocaine, is also one of the most notorious aspects of his life. In 1991, during his time at Napoli, Maradona faced a suspension from football after testing positive for cocaine use. This incident marked a significant low point in his career and contributed to his departure from Napoli. The drug-related issues continued to plague Maradona even after his playing days. His struggles with addiction persisted, leading to multiple instances of rehabilitation and attempts to overcome substance abuse. Maradona's public image went down with his battles against drugs, and highlights the personal challenge he faced on both inside the pitch and outside. Dani Osvaldo, a former professional footballer, gained attention not only for his playing abilities, but also for his lack of discipline and off-field controversies. Born on January 12, 1986 in Argentina, Osvaldo played as a forward for various clubs during his career. Osvaldo's disciplinary issues were evident throughout his career, with incidents ranging from clashes with teammates and coaches to off-field controversies. One notable incident occurred during his time at AS Roma in 2013, when he reportedly had a physical altercation with his teammate Eric Lamela during a training session. This incident led to disciplinary action and strained relations within the team. Off the pitch, Osvaldo's lifestyle choices and behavior attracted media attention. He was known for his love of music, particularly as a guitarist and singer, and his involvement in the rock music scene. Osvaldo's passion for music sometimes appeared to overshadow his commitment to professional football, contributing to a perception of a lack of dedication to the sport. In addition to his disciplinary issues, Osvaldo's career also saw frequent transfers between clubs, which further fueled the perception of instability. His time at Southampton in the English Premier League was marked by reported clashes with the coaching staff, and he eventually left the club. Osvaldo retired from professional football in 2016 at the age of 30, citing a desire to focus on his music career. His career is often cited as an example of a talented player whose lack of discipline and off-field behavior negatively impacted his footballing journey. While he may be remembered for his skills on the pitch, his disciplinary issues and controversies off it have left a complex legacy in the world of football. Next up is Niklas Bentner, a Danish footballer, has been known for his talent on the field and the potential to be amongst the best, but was sadly ruined by his greed and arrogance on both the field and off-field. Born on January 16, 1988, Bendtner has played for several clubs during his career. One of the incidents in Bendtner's career occurred in 2009 when he was playing for Arsenal in the English Premier League. He faced disciplinary action and fines for displaying the logo of a betting company on the waistband of his underwear during a match, violating the league's regulations on advertising. Off the field, Bendtner's behavior and lifestyle choices have occasionally attracted negative attention. In 2013, he was arrested for drunk driving in Copenhagen, resulting in legal consequences and further damage to his public image. These incidents contributed to a perception of a lack of professionalism and discipline. Bendtner's career saw him playing for various clubs, including Birmingham City, Sunderland, and Wolfsburg. But he struggled to maintain a consistent and successful tenure at any particular team. His discipline issues, coupled with a reputation for being outspoken and confident, may have influenced his career trajectory. Despite the challenges, Bendtner continued to play professional football, representing Denmark at the international level as well. However, his career has often been a subject of discussion, not only for his performances on the pitch, but also for the off-field incidents that have shaped his public persona.
Good run into the middle, Paul Gascoigne, he's miscued. He might have another chance though. Gascoigne! Oh, it's in! Paul Gascoigne for Rangers!
Paul Gascoigne, often referred to as Gaza, is a former English footballer known for his exceptional talent on the pitch and his well-documented struggles off the field. Born on May 27, 1967, Gascoigne played as a midfielder and gained fame for his creativity, skill, and flair during the late 1980s and 1990s. On the field, Gascoigne's career highlights include playing a key role in England's run to the semi-finals of the 1990 FIFA World Cup. His performances during that tournament, including iconic moments such as the tears after receiving a yellow card that would have ruled him out of the final, endeared him to fans and showcased his footballing prowess. However, Gascoigne's career was marked by a series of well-documented off-field issues, particularly related to alcohol and personal struggles. His battles with addiction and mental health challenges have been widely reported, and these issues affected his post-playing career. Gascoigne's discipline problems were evident in multiple incidents throughout his life. He faced legal troubles, including arrests for assault and driving under the influence. His struggles with alcohol addiction led to stints in rehabilitation, and his public appearances often reflected the toll that his personal challenges had taken on his health.